Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out Tiny7. Now if you don't know what Tiny7 is, Tiny7 is a smaller version of Windows 7, and let me just show you something real quick. So if I go and alt tab over to this image here, you can see that this is the Tiny7 I'm going to be taking a look at. It's called Windows Tiny7 by Experience, and it says Windows 7 is a great user experience for Microsoft. There are lots of people who want to use Windows 7 because of its simplicity of the operating system. Microsoft has released several versions of Windows after 7, like Windows 8, 8.1, and Windows 10 for now, but the taste and easy GUI of Windows 7, it still rocks. In my point of view, Windows 7 is the best ever, is the ever best, wow, it says ever best, and complete version from Microsoft, though. There are Windows 10 with Windows Store, but that store is nothing for me. I am still using Windows 7 on my laptop and desktop computer while I'm searching for Windows 7 ISO on the internet. There's a lot of crap on the internet saying for Windows 7 tiny version that you can't get the file easily. So anyways, I'm providing the link of Tiny7, which you can download from the link in the description. As you can see, it says stats, and you can see that the ISO file size is 699 megabytes, so that is insane. The RAM usage, it's claiming that it only uses 145 megabytes of RAM. The entire installation size, it says it's 2.46 gigabytes. Windows folder is 2.4 gigabytes, and that's actually insane. Install time in VMware is 10 to 15 minutes. That is actually insane. So, yeah, system requirements. You need 512 megabytes of RAM, a Pentium 4 CPU, and a 10 gigabyte hard drive. I don't think that we need a 10 gigabyte hard drive though. So, yeah, we're going to try to do this without a 10 gigabyte hard drive. So we're going to choose the typical option, and we're going to pick Windows 7 64-bit, as I don't know which one it is. If it is 64-bit, we can install it. We're going to call this Tiny7. We're going to make this a 5 gigabyte, a 5 gigabyte. Yeah, we're gonna make this a 5 gigabyte hard disk file. So that's gonna be insane. And for the RAM, I kind of only want to give it 1 gig of RAM to see how it does. I don't know if it's gonna do that well, but yeah, that's what we're gonna find out. So what we gotta do is we gotta go into my ISO archive, which is located on a 1 terabyte hard drive now. We're gonna go into the bootleg folder, and we're gonna do Tiny7. As you can see, it actually is 699 megabytes. I will leave a link to the description for the ISO if you guys want to check out Tiny7 for yourself. So yeah, I'll be back after setting up OBS for VMware, and yeah. Alright, so we are back. So what we're gonna do, but to recap, our hardware is a 1 gigabyte of RAM, and a 5 gigabyte storage drive, a 5 gigabyte hard drive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna power on the virtual machine, and then we're going to go into free stretch mode once it loads up. If it wants to load up, I don't know if it will load up or not. It might have a hard time creating a 5 gigabyte hard drive and 1 gigabyte of RAM. I really don't know. Okay, now we can go into free stretch mode. And there we go. Okay, Windows is loading files. Okay, so it says Windows is loading files. So far, it looks like the same, but, you know, obviously it would look the same. The VM restarted apparently. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we have the Windows Vista boot screen, so that's pretty interesting. We have the Windows Vista boot screen, which is a minimal boot screen. It doesn't have like the Windows 7 thing. This is probably done to, you know, cut storage space. So, yeah, this is probably done to cut storage space. As you can see, it's loading. Oh, we still have the Windows 7 background image. Okay, so it just jumps straight into setup is starting. You see it's a bit automated there. You don't have to click next there. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Oh, the resolution changed. I just realized that. I wonder if this is full. Oh, it's not full. Okay, it's like that. Okay. Oh, it just jumps to where do you want to install Windows. So that's weird. We're going to install it on the 5 gigabyte drive. And click next because it's not stopping us from clicking next. And as you can see, it is installing Windows now. That's all the information we need right now. It's basically the same. Install Windows, you know, it's like the same. So yeah, this is just a normal Windows 7 install for right now. So we're just gonna do a time lapse. And oh, okay, maybe we don't need to do a time lapse because as you can see, it's going pretty fast. You can see it's already at 28%. That was really fast, and it's probably much faster. It said it would take like 10 to 15 minutes, but it probably is much faster since this is running on a modern system. You know, an AMD Ryzen 7 7730U. That's what we're running this off of. And oh my gosh, we're actually almost already done. So yeah, we didn't even need to do a time lapse. That was insane. That was really fast. You can see it's already done with that. That's actually insane. Now we have to restart the computer, so we're gonna click restart now. Um, okay, so if it's really like that, I kind of want to install it.
Hi there, I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
Oh my God, Cortana's
A
here.
little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
Oh my God, Cortana's
Use
interrupting
your
this.
voice or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the little microphone icon towards the bottom of your screen.
I don't know if you guys could hear
To
that,
assist
but
this
yeah.
screen reader, press the Windows, Control, and Enter keys at the
Okay, so
same
it's set
time
up is
as your
starting services.
primary.
Oh, it's back. Okay, that's nice.
Okay, enough intro. Let's dig in.
I'm gonna set up Windows 10 and you guys can hear it if you want.
Our region is set to
Yo, what? We're already done? I literally just went away and we're done. Okay, we're gonna do home network. Do not use this computer until Windows is restarted. Yeah. Oh God, this is Windows Loader. So anyways, this is a reminder to not use this as your main computer because I do not condone software piracy. Yeah, I really do not condone software piracy. Let's. So yeah, don't use this on a main computer because I actually don't condone it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. What is all of this? I don't know. Windows will shut down in less than a minute. Restarted. We're gonna delete all the apps from the icon, but before that, I want to see how much storage space it takes up and stuff to see if we are really actually doing it. You can see the boot screen is back to normal now. We have the Windows 7 boot screen. I think that already played, but whatever. And it's actually going really fast right now. Preparing your desktop. Ooh, the wallpaper changed. That's insane. And as you can see, the taskbar has changed too. There's a couple of changes on the taskbar that happened, which made it smaller. We have this. So first, let's check out how much storage space we are taking up. Oh wow, it says we're taking up. It says we have 2.22 gigs free of that. So that's insane. As you can see, we are currently using 2.67 gigabytes of storage, which is actually insane. Because the normal Windows 7 installations take up 16 gigabytes of space. So this is actually insane, and it's insane that they actually did this. So you know what? I think I'm going to actually do. This is actually less than they said, right? Right or no? It says 2.67. What did they say? They said it would take up 2.46 gigs. So it's not 2.46 gigs. It's 2.67 gigs. But anyways, let's delete this experience folder. And let's delete the enable quick launch exe folder, exe file, and then we can get rid of that. Oh, you can go to the command prompt right from the dang start menu. So that's insane. We're going to just empty the recycle bin, and we're going to go into computer, and we're going to refresh to see if anything changed. Nope, nothing really changed. We're still using the same amount of space. Yeah, 2.67 gigs. But anyways. Yeah, this is the default wallpaper, as you can see. There's actually, all the wallpapers have been swapped out, except for the United States theme. That's interesting. So I'm going to get VMware Tools installed, and we're going to see how much storage space VMware Tools will impact. Because currently, we are at 2.67 gigabytes of storage used. We're going to run the VMware Tools setup. and we're going to go through it. As you can see right here, it should go back. It should go by much faster. Um, yeah, it's going faster. I think. There we go. It's already done. So we're just gonna restart the computer real quick, which shouldn't take that long. Wow, it was a lot of text right there. Um, okay, so it's restarting. The boot screen is okay. There we go. There's the boot screen, the Windows 7 boot screen. Very, very nice. We're logging in. Oh, it says preparing your desktop. Okay. And we are at a 1080p display. No, we're not at a 1080p. We're at 1024 by 768. That's pretty interesting. We're gonna set this to 1920 by 1080. Yes, we're going to change this to the arrow theme by doing that. They kept the normal Harmony wallpaper though, so that's interesting. I want to do this wallpaper. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. As you can see, this is it. But now we have Windows Arrow. Let's see how much storage space we have been using. So now it's 2.78 gigabytes, but that's still really good. That's still, we can, so apparently it takes up like 10 megabytes or something like that. We're gonna run WinVer and see if it changed. Oh, there's now this task will be created with administrative privileges. So yeah, Windows, oh, it's based off of Windows 7 Ultimate. That's pretty interesting. And we are on 6.1 build 7600. Okay. We're going to right click on the computer. And as you can see, we are Windows 7 Ultimate. So yeah, that's pretty nice, to be honest. And we're going to open up the start menu. So yeah, that's basically Tiny7. And one thing I want to do with Tiny7 is I want to put it on a USB flash drive because I think that would be really cool. Yeah, that's basically going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.